Is it? Oh, that's another bag. Put it up. Come here, Hendrix. Get out of his way. Come here. Golly, girl, you just did everybody wait. Leave it alone. I'm finna come whoop your ass. Leave it alone. I'm not playing with you, girl. Alright. I'm gonna smack that butt. Huh? Shit, she better leave that damn trash can alone. Oh, you know what you can do? You can give.
Coming to you from the venue that hosted the Super Bowl back in February of '06. Welcome to Ford Field in downtown Detroit.
Throw me a peck of that. I see you ain't gonna do nothing but your man. Don't be good.
Well, the kicker, Brandon Aubrey, is out
great.
to get this one started. And we are
what I just say?
Ford Field.
Yeah, right. So you know what?
And he's up past the 20 to the 22.
I ain't gonna say that there's to you back. That's how we gonna do that. You know, like Gina and Martin, when they put the little slit in the bed, we gonna put the pillows in the middle. Watch out, watch out. Harmony. Come do me a favor, man. Lay your sister down, bro. She already on her bottom.
It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each
all you gotta do is just go lay on her bed.
Creates a crease for your runner. Know what the converse is, though? You've got to win those one-on-one blocks, and when you don't,
go to your
that's the result you
bed.
end up with.
Goff. And that's to Amon-Ra St. Brown. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28.
I think as he began this throw, you saw that the area was congested, but he has a lot of confidence in his arm, and he fits that one in there nicely. They pick up the catch, not much yardage afterwards.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Lions first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Goff. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. Micah Parsons showing off that elite athleticism as he gets the sack. Now a give running left with Montgomery. And he is going to lose yardage here. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
Well, that was not what you would call straight line pursuit for a middle linebacker to make this play. He's got to work his way through the clutter to get to the ball carrier on the outside, and he does exactly that. That's called avoiding the trash.
That throw taken in by Jamison Williams. It'll be a pickup of
Get us
16,
some blocks,
but they'll
man.
remain short of the marker, and it's 4th down.
Get us some blocks, man.
They go ahead
Oh,
and
yeah,
snap
let me
it.
get that.
Goff. Able to
Let
find
me get
the
that.
open man. That's complete.
We get that.
Down the left sideline.
Ooh.
Touchdown, Detroit. Amon-Ra St. Brown. 59 yards. And the Lions' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Quite the drive there to get things started. They took up the bulk of the first quarter, and they end up in the end zone.
And I love your last point. ended up in the end zone. Because a lot of teams like those long drives, especially to keep their offense off the field, right? Keep the ball away from them. But they finished it with a touchdown.
Hey, put her on the pillow, put her on her bed.
They've got to slow that down somehow, right? Maybe they need to be a little more aggressive. Maybe a few more pressures towards the quarterback.
Yeah.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Cool, that good.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 26. They run here with Rico Dowdle. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
2nd and 10. Prescott. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. CeeDee Lamb, 74 yards. And the Cowboys are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Charles, here in their opening series, they said they had certain plays scripted for certain players. That looked like a well-designed play to get one of their top targets involved.
Yeah, let's face it, Brandon. A player of his talent is a problem for any opponent to defend, and we saw it right there. They tried to deny an open lane to him. He still outplayed the coverage and scored the early touchdown. Good luck trying to figure out how to defend him as this game moves on.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he's going to be taken down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. These two teams all tied after one. Second quarter action now from Detroit, and it's the homestanding Lions who have the football as they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
Hey.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now, but let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass.
Hey, then.
Obviously, they need to make some adjustments
I
there.
thought that was for him.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's 2nd down.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
Here's 2nd and 7. Another run for Gibson.
Oh, he's probably gone.
Up close to the 35.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run it and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
That's what I'm talking about.
Goff now looks to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Give them 22 there on the third down conversion. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 43. Back to throw. Goff. Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. And the Cowboys are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
Yeah, he's just trying to throw this ball into the hole in the zone, but those windows can open and close quickly, especially.
Shawty, your new light and shit?
If the timing's not right, we'll see interceptions like that one right there.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
They work now on 2nd and 9. To throw is Prescott. Sheds off the tackle. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
Well, here's your first example of how this guy can beat you in more ways than one because they took away his arm, but he was more than happy to dissect them with his legs for that first down pickup.
It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there at 22.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Eventually wrangled down before reaching the 20, but a strong run. So from the 22, he'll 2nd and 2. Now Prescott.
Boom!
It's caught left side by Cooks. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half.